Revelio. This must be Tob's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Tob's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Incendio!
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Incendio! It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. Must have headed deeper into the cave. Incendio! That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Incendio!
Eight legs is simply too...
Incendio! Bombarda!
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Bombarda! Bombarda!
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same. Deke always wished Tobbs had been... Deke will miss his friend dearly.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. Deke could use some time alone to think, if...
So this is the underground harbor.
Revelio.
The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
You're brave though, aren't you? I see you in that one.
Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily, the tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of three hoops in a Quidditch, true or false, Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things, well, I suppose if you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you any more easy questions.
I don't have time for a quiz.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you...
You wanted to discuss my progress so far.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your school.
Thank you, Professor. The extra...
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow growing such a magical plant is...
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with...
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in...
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that it'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember Armid mentioning something about gobbledygook.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. He believed that's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the...
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Omin.
I'm glad you agree, when I know... And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar lab. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable torch. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What?
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's reckless... Please.
Those references in the book seem promising.
I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
Hello, Deke. You...
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a...
That sounds a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to...
I see.
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Indeed, noble creatures, but the relationship...
I've seen Thestrals before, but where would I find...
Deke has seen some wild Thestrals, not too... Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Once you've rescued the Thestrals...
Unicorn blood will keep you alive, certainly.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
It's a good thing we have auras, is all I'm saying.
Augustus here last touched that. This the other day, I heard him talking to one out of a hat. That needed more.
Still there hours later, chatting away.
I've rescued the Thestrals and
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply then use the pen to start the process.
I shall. I wonder where...
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. Leave me be. That life is behind me. I promise. Get away from me. What do you want?
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
We were merely musing on the state of affairs. I don't even find her interesting.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in...
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practice. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to...
We're making good progress.
I agree. I have never... You could have fled the moment you... I choose to act as you have. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
fight about as well as a puffskein.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic if it's in this catacomb, I have to find it.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps...
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you.
I didn't, I promise.
Good. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Open walls resistant.
Ringo!
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Incendio! Incendio!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that have expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio!
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile
Confringo.
of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Guardian Leviosa!
What did you find?
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Confringo! Confringo!
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed.
It does mention something else.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But
Of course. I'll start to search.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio.
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone. Accio! We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. It's an unforgivable. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio,
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Incendio!
Never knew spiders could make such a
Incendio.
mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Incendio! Accio!
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Leviosa, how gracious of you.
I try.
Accio!
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place. That'd never end. Incendio. Accio. Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. I'm taking it. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Incendio!
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take...
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible.
And if nothing will change his mind? Sebastian's right.
I'm sorry. My mind is...
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens. That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. I know how to cast it, Sebastian taught me. But I won't...
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you...
Fine. This is Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. Do what you have to do. Cast it.
Imperium! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out.
I will.
Sebastian, come on!
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we need to go. Revelio.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed. How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb, just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous, but it only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
There's nowhere to go.
You have to fight.
Uncle, to the right!
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do. It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I?
You may be right. Very well. Probably.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before.
This family does not resort to using... That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft. No, if I hear that either of you... Why, Sebastian?
Revelio. I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world.
I'm sorry that we both can see.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts.
What do you mean to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to... The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged... When Deke hesitated to climb up. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down. Deke stayed on that cliff.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke often wonders what... Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do.
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel...
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?